from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Condors of Orlando taking on the Miami Dolphins. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver, and it's third and short. You talk about this Miami defense. Well, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. To the air again, Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
Well, the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. It's a wind of it over. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Dolphins at 6-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. In motion, Hill. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed on to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun, forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
20, TX. Double one, hard.
2 and now, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Dolphins! Durham Smythe, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run.
Here we go.
55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
11.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. 3rd and 2.
11.
Pierce will try to pick it up. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Here we go on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Dameon Pierce with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Condors' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they... And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 2 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
21G, 21G. Yeah.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
On 2.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. This one finds Pierce on the out route. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Burrow. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3. Burrow will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Burrow. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, 21 10.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
20 TX.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Gun. Dot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That's complete. It's Collins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
Here we go.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown! Dameon Pierce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Condors have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
All right, come on. Turbo 1, high. Solo left Zion.
Hill going to go in motion right. Tua, a final shot before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
21G, 21G. Stat.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. All right, let's go. Out.
Now Tua. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Up the middle, Achane. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Let's go. Hey, 21 10.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Here's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Condors have taken the lead. Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Condors 21, Dolphins 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Josh Allen, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over first and 10. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Now it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone as hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
MT tape. Gotta go.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. That's now a 2nd interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. After the turnover, it's Tua. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Tua now on first down. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Tua sets up to pass it. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, a run by Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey. Let's go.
Tua going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Gun. 12. Stop.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll work down inside the 45. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Burrow's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. This 2nd and 4. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But he certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment.
And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Now Joey Sly for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Dolphins 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
20, TX.
Tua.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Tua. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
Hey, let's go.
Now Tua. He's going to let it go again. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this crowd will not